everybody, today is day 13 of my 31-day challenges with Marion and my goals and stuff. So today I want to finish using up my music note, these little things I got in a package from Miss Fiona. It's the Riff Raff designs, and they're at riffraffdesigns.typepad.com. So I've got like 3 left, so I really want to use them up. So I'm going to go ahead and make an ATC card. Maybe possibly 2. We'll see. So I've got this scrap piece of paper, and I really like this. It's a swirl, so I'm going to just end up using that. I'm going to use my ATG gun. I've been wanting to do this all day long, but I was at the school, so I'll have you look at my ATG gun. I'm going to redo this side because I don't like it anymore and it's falling apart. So, or I'll probably just keep it like this because I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to here. And this is just off of a recycled pizza box. So now I'm just going to tear along the edges. Instead of cutting, I'm just tearing. So, since now I just have this on the end, I'm going to go ahead and start peeling it. And then I'm going to just end up cutting it because I can't do that anymore. And my scissors are way over there. And I'm using my Tim Holtz scissors to do this part. I'm going to trim that, and that piece right there. So you can probably see that there's a little bit on the edge. That's for school, honey. So now I'm just going to tear this big old music sheet. It's like really big. It's like, so, because I can't find my scraps, so. And it's got 2 sides to it. I mean, it lasts me a while, so I'm going to use the back of it because it's got the tear on it. So now I'm going to go ahead and distress it with my vintage photo. No, actually, my brush corduroy. Go ahead and distress this edge right here. I need to put a new foam piece on there. So now I'm just going to go ahead and glue it. Just put a little bit of ATG here to here. And then just go ahead and place it anywhere. Doesn't have to be perfect when you're doing ATC cards because it's what you create that matters. It's your design. It's how you want your art to be displayed on this little 2.5 by 3.5 card. So I've got that on there, so now I just got to finish it, right? I just got to do the edges, and there's still some on there, but I'm gonna need more. And if you want it darker, you might want to use your the ink pad. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the edges of my ATC card. See, this is what I mean. Take it and then just rub it. Add some extra color to it. So there's another. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put that away. Sorry if this angle looks really bad. I know it is. There we go. And all my paint on there. So you can't really see it on that side, so we're going to go ahead and glue it on this side. Okay. Now I'm going to take a paper clip since I can't find my safety pin to do it. I'm going to go ahead and use my Scotch Quick Dry. And you can always apply some Distress ink around the edges of the music note. And it's still not going. Why does this always have to happen to me when I'm recording? Okay. So like I said, you can add distress inks if you want. It's up to you. So there we go. So I've got that on there. So that part's done. I'm going to actually add some blingage to my creation. And I'm going to go ahead and use, do I want to use my new ones? Let's see. I'm actually going to use these orange ones. It's like the orange and then the yellow's on there. Just to give it some color on here. I'm going to actually stick one on here, on the end of it. Then I'm going to go ahead and just randomly place, you know, it on here. It doesn't matter. It's what you come up with, what comes to your mind. You know, in terms of what you want to design and create. So I'm going to put one of these little blings on one of the notes down here to make it look like it's actually there on the note. Another one down here. Another one down here. Just so that it stands out a little bit. I mean, ATCs can be very simple. They can be very elaborate. They can be bulky, you know, as long as it's within the parameters of the 2.5 by 3.5, I think, is what it's supposed to be. So, just randomly sticking it anywhere. You know, it's like notes floating in air, so. There we go. Just put one in the corner over here, and I think I'll just use the last one anyway, and stick it right there. So we've got that. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my my textile marker. It's my Zig pen. I'm going to just go over some of them and make a line going up and across to make it look like a music note. Just on a couple of them. And this one I'll just go down. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add some stickles. Oh, that's a little too much. Spread some of that over here. Sometimes I tend to put too much on here, on the stickles. And I also want to add it to the music note. I haven't done an ATC in a while. I shouldn't say a while, but I've been making tags and cards and trying to finish up this order and work at the same time and whatnot. And it's hard being a mom, you know,